Please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
I just want to give a brief reply to Jess's comment because she's absolutely right. There are cameras in the District of Columbia, and after seeing her comment, I went back and looked. There are cameras in every major urban area in this country. Someone commented as well that there are cameras in Carbondale, Illinois. But not only that, there are cameras in Detroit, in San Diego, in New York, in Miami, in Buffalo, in Rochester, Seattle, San Diego. Everywhere I looked, I saw that there are these surveillance programs all across the country. And pretty much a standard feature of those programs is the option to allow citizens to make their footage from their private cameras available to the police as well. And first of all, it astonished me that I just wasn't really quite aware of the extensive and pervasive nature of surveillance that is taking place in America. But secondly, what has happened to Americans? What has happened to the proud, independent, fierce, we're gonna make it American spirit? Because truthfully, on those videos, people were coming on there saying, well, then we need to find a way to make Atlanta safer. Well, I think it's a great idea. Do you know how much crime is going on in Atlanta? Well, the fact of the matter is all those cameras are there, but the crime is still taking place. We can see that from the trial with Young Thug, for those who are aware of it. And that gang or record company or whatever it is, YSL, and the amount of things that were happening there. There are cameras in New York City. And all of us know, or definitely have seen in the news or on social media, that the crime is off the rails in New York City because of the immigrants. So what really are you gaining from the cameras? I've seen some articles kind of tracking the effectiveness, or let's call it the lack of effectiveness of these cameras. But the question is, why don't people mind constant surveillance? Why don't, at least for Black folk, why don't we realize that they're real camera heavy in the low income neighborhoods where Black people reside? That's been a known trend as well. This is not a helpful thing. And again, I would say I'm a grown woman. I have no intention of stealing anybody's car or physically assaulting anyone or doing anything of a criminal nature. However, I don't want every movement I make and every word I say tracked when I step outside of my home, when I travel to another area in the country to enjoy a vacation. How do I relax? Just knowing that every move I make is being tracked and monitored. And if one thinks that's making them safer, I think that they're mistaken. I just think that there is still some lag time. If somebody's intent on doing something to you, likely they have an opportunity to do it before being caught. But even if that's not the case, don't we care? Don't we remember the movies? Don't we understand that these are steps that are progressive and that will be added to and continued until we're under total control? That seems to be what the point is to me. But clearly, absolutely clearly, many of the people who view my videos are not on that same page. In my mind, America is under surveillance, and it is not a good thing. But I can see that everyone doesn't feel the same. Drop your comments and make your position known, because I'm interested to hear how people feel about this and why.
Please like this video and subscribe to the channel.